Hey everyone, it's Shanna, 5M family. I am here to give you my 1-year review on the 52 by 24 Coleman Power Steel above ground pool. I did a review video when we first started setting it up. Actually, we did a whole setup video. If you want to go back to our pool playlist and look, it was just last year. We set the pool up and all of our what we loved and didn't like about it when we first set it up. So it's been a year later, and it's been up a year through the winter. I don't take my pools down, the pools stay up. They require minimal maintenance, and we do not live in an area, as you can see, with a lot of trees, so I don't fight leaves or anything like that, so I don't take my pool down. So it has been up through the winter. We've had a relatively mild winter, but we've had a couple hard freezes, and the pool has held up just fine. So I just want to kind of go over with you guys what my 1-year thought behind it is. This is our second Coleman above ground pool. We had one that stayed up for 4 years that we loved. We absolutely loved. An error on our part, we had the poles down in the ground with gravel around them, and over time the water just eroded the bottom of the legs, and we also had little pinholes coming up in the liner, but we had it up for 4 solid straight years, so it was due time probably to wear out. But I have heard of other people having their Coleman pools for 7, 8, 10 years if you take care of them. So this is a 1-year review on it. I still do not like the outside of it. I think it looks cheap, and for what we paid for it, it should not look cheap. I said that in my first video. I don't like it, and I wish they would change it. They had before this brown, dark brown outside liner, and it just looked nicer. This looks cheap, but whatever. It's just my preference. The liner itself is holding up really well. I have no qualms there. The parts, if you guys remember, I think I talked about it in my last video, I don't remember, but the Coleman, the pool itself was missing several parts for the input part of the pool. And I called their customer service, and because we bought the pool in January, it was winter time, we didn't set it up until April. It was out of warranty, and they would not send me any other parts. They wanted me to pay for them. So their customer service is, I fought with them for a week solid straight, and they would not send me the parts. The good thing about Coleman is their parts are interchangeable with Intex, and you can find most all of them on Amazon. That's the part that I found on Amazon. I just went on Amazon. So as far as that part goes, that's kind of a side note, I guess. That doesn't really have much to do with it, but I still am bitter, obviously, because I keep bringing it up. The pool itself is level. We leveled it with sand. We have a video on that as well. It held up. My son had a birthday party here, and how many kids did we have? Like 20 kids jumping in and out of the pool, and it was fine. We had no problems with it. The legs are solid and sturdy. I don't see any splitting in the liner. So the inside of the pool is, I want to show you guys this part. I really do wish that any above ground pool, our neighbor's mowing, so yay. I really do wish any of the above ground pools will put this pebble all the way up on the sides. I don't like the white on the side of it just because it does get dirty. As you can see, my pool's kind of low right now, and we mowed yesterday, so some of the bugs, I need to net it. I haven't done that today, but it gets black where the water sits and things like that. I had to use a magic eraser yesterday and clean the sides of the liner. So I do really wish that they would decide or figure out a better option, maybe to bring the liner color up. But I mean, that's just also a preference. It just does get dirty, so you guys be mindful of that. It doesn't take long. Anytime you leave it sitting and maybe bugs or grass or whatever it gets the liner, it stains the liner. I don't know if you can see over there, but it is black over there. I missed a spot, but that's basically what the liner looks like, and I have to go through and clean it. I do need to add water to it, but I'm not going to right now. Overall, the durability is really, really nice. One thing I do miss about it is our old Coleman had the windows in it, and I really like that a lot. I wish they hadn't taken those away. I know the older generations of the Coleman pool, the windows leaked and stuff. We never had a problem with that. and I just liked it. I thought it looked really nice and really cool. So as far as the pool itself, I feel like it's a good purchase for someone who doesn't want to put a lot of, well, who doesn't want to put an in-ground pool in. I've always loved Coleman products. I think they kind of missed, what is it? Missed the bar? What is that saying? Missed the, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Missed the buck? I don't know, they fell short on this one. I think they could have done a lot better, just aesthetically and how it looks and things like that, especially for the cost of it. Now, this time last year, the pool was almost $900, $1,000. I don't know how much they are now. But if you don't have the ability to have an in-ground pool and you want to put something up like this for your family and your kids, do it. It's worth it. I mean, it is. And again, the cool part about these Coleman pools is the Intex pools, their parts are interchangeable. So we had Intex pools for years and years and years, the ones that you take up and down and all that. So a lot of my parts that I have on this pool are from my Intex stuff. So I don't know that I would buy this Coleman pool again. So that's just my opinion about it. But I'm not mad that we have it, because I do love it. I do love it a lot. But I don't know, aesthetically it's not pleasing to the eye for me. And y'all may think differently. So a 1-year review video is, you know, it's great for a family if you have kids. For the price, it's good. You may not have the same issues that I do. It's solid. The frame around here is solid. There's been minimal fading, which is actually kind of nice. So like in the summertime, and we're in Texas, so it's really hot. The liner has not faded at all. These are solid. The legs are solid. We don't see any type of movement or breakage or anything like that. So, so for a year, I mean, I think it's fine. I think that's all I have, really. I know, I don't know what else really. If you guys have any questions about these pools, feel free to message me and I'll answer them for you as best as I can. Because I'm thinking off the cuff right now with all of this, and I don't really have a lot other than to say it's held up very, very nicely. And again, my opinion about, I think the pool is fine to buy, but I would never buy this Coleman pool again. I would buy a Coleman again, just not this pool. So hopefully they've changed. I haven't seen, have you looked and seen if they have any other ones out? But anyways, guys, check out our pool playlist. I have a ton of videos on there, from review videos, from the pool videos, from maintenance of the pools, from any equipment that you may use on the pools. I have a ton of videos on there. I'm always available for questions. And this is the season where you guys are going to start setting up the pool. You're going to have a lot of questions. A lot of your questions can be answered in my pool playlist, but feel free to message me either through Facebook or Instagram. I'll be happy to help you. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again. Bye.